么上？Action 你好 Burberry Catenac
I love Burberry, also good to Danny Ray. Chocolate cupcake, fried chicken anyway. I love cups, butternut up.
So now, tell us a little bit about the story. You were born where?
I born in Bengpu City, Anhui Province. It's like 400 miles from Shanghai, like from DC to New York City.
Right. Okay.
And then I went to high school in Shanghai for 1 year because my parents want me study abroad, especially in United States, because they have better education for college.
You went to the University of
Iowa. Yeah.
And you were there for what?
4 years. After graduated, I moved to New York City for my internship. Since I love New York City, I chose Fordham as my graduate school.
Right, so you came to New York City in 2018.
January.
And I guess that's when I started following you on Instagram.
Oh.
You know, I love the way you talk about your sexuality. It's very inspiring to me.
Yes, I'm versatile, but from a gay aspect, no. Because in gay aspect, versatile means you can be a top and a bottom. Although my personalities are over the top, but I'm a 100% bottom. You know, I'm a 100% fresh, juicy peach.
And so you came to New York and you led this kind of big gay life.
Yeah.
And you had this brand called Debutante, and it's like Tim Shang Debutante, Saint Laurent. And I do love, by the way, the rhyme of Debutante and Saint Laurent is maybe the best thing.
I'm a debutante with a Saint Laurent. I'm a debutante with a Saint Laurent.
How did your people in China find out about what you were up to here?
In April, I was there in New York City at my apartment. I usually FaceTime with my mom every week. So one day we were talking about it. She said, "Oh, I feel you're kind of unhappy." I was like a romantic relationship, like confused with my secret crush, and
I want to know about that. Go on.
And my mom like said, "Why you seem unhappy? Are you unhappy with me? I really miss you since the COVID. I haven't seen you for 2 years." I said, "Mom, no. I just have my own stuff here." My mom said, tell me what's going on." I said, "Mom, I'm homosexual." My mom said, "What? You're homosexual? Have you done any surgery? Like, are you a girl? Are you a woman?
Wow.
Are you a woman?" I said, "No, Mom, I'm homosexual." And she was starts getting emotional.
Right.
And she said, "Wait a moment, don't say right now. I need to call your father to back home. We need to listen, like we need to hear the news together." So I had to come out to both of my parents like at the same time. The day after, my mom called me. She said, "Tim, you have to be back. I didn't tell you the truth." My mom told me she was going to have surgery. So that's the reason why I have to be hurried to went back. So my friends were saying, when I shared the news with my friend, I was emotional, just come out. And my mother was going to have surgery. My friends asked me, "Do you think your mom wants you to be back? That's why she told you she was going to have surgery." I said, "No, I feel my parents are really love me.
Right.
I don't think they will like make
Do
up
that.
a lot. Yeah, we'll do that." But when I went back, just out of quarantine, I helped my mom book a doctor, very famous doctor in Shanghai.
Right.
So we will be there, and the doctor said, "No, like, oh, maybe you like my mom said, "Oh, maybe the local doctor like made a wrong decision."
So she just kind of made that up to get you back.
Yeah, but my family still just know I'm a gay. They don't know don't know I'm an influencer. I'm actively on social media because Instagram and Facebook are not allowed to use in China. So that's why I'm only popular.
Oh my God. That just was like a light bulb that went off in my head. I didn't even realize that was still true. You're telling me that there's no Facebook or Instagram in China?
No, but there's so many
Well, I know, but I mean, I remember this, but I thought, of course, by now, did they threaten to cut you off financially?
Yeah, this threatened their life to me, like, "Oh, I was thinking you're a good boy, you listen to us, but we feel so regretful sending you to United States, you become gay there." I said, "Mom, no, I know I was gay. I know I'm gay since I was 6. My mother said, no, you say you like boys, why you always hang out with girls?
Well, oh my gosh, what a great question.
Too many Asian gays or people in China, they live double life. They can be like pretend straight front of their family, they have their own life. But for me, I feel like be yourself is not an easier way, but it will makes you happier.
So what are you doing for money? Just asking.
I have some luxury designer bags, few jewelries. I think I realize Tim Shan love designers, love brands, but I'm not materialistic. I sell some stuff,
Right.
get some saving, buy plane tickets, book a 2 months Airbnb in New York City. I will find a new job, maybe can make me survive in New York City.
Right.
So that's my plan.
Okay, a job. If anyone knows of a cute job for Tim,
Yes.
call us because that's important, right?
Yeah.
You have friends in New York City, right?
Yes.
Like Igor. Igor is cute.
Yeah,
and
he's
Igor is a
cute.
trainer, and Igor is straight or something?
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
Igor is straight.
This is tragic, darling.
Yeah,
tragic.
it's tragic. But I really appreciate Igor. He's from Russia. He's been a straight friend, but since he knows me and he can more understand homosexual, I think that's why I really like being with him because
course.
he can being very supportive.
Did you have any flirtation with Igor in the beginning? Did you like him? Did you have a crush on him? Because he's so handsome, and you have to like Igor.
Yes,
Even if you
Igor
don't
is
like him, you
very
have to like him.
handsome. The reason I like to be trained with him because he's attractive. He's my type for
I know.
sure.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Both of us, I would say, are very shallow.
Yeah.
Very, very shallow people. I mean, we just like people because they're attractive. I just like you because you're
Yeah.
hilarious,
Yeah.
and you're shallow, and I'm shallow, and we bond on that
Yeah.
point. Tell me what it is that's attractive to you about New York City.
I love New York City. Firstly, is the people in the city is magic, and secondly, the culture here, especially for homosexual people, is very open-minded.
And I'm honestly thinking, don't be offended if there is some subtitles.
Yeah,
I
no,
hope
no,
you
no.
don't feel that's terrible, but I just want to say that.
I prefer
Okay.
if you can add some subtitle would be great.